Sharp, accidental.
Correct.
I'll take Spanish for 300.
What is the dialect of Spanish spoken in most Spain? Oh, Matt.
Catalan?
Yeah, Catalano.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Freebie. All right.
Let's go biology 100.
Kingdom is one of the levels of classification of species. Name two more. Terrell.
Phylum and class.
Correct.
Biology for 150.
Name four of the world biomes. Joe.
Desert, tundra, rainforest. Prairie? Deciduous forest?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. I'll take biology for 200.
Name two of the four basic kinds of organic molecules found in all living things. Matt.
Carbon and nitrogen?
Wrong. Joe.
Lipids and carbohydrates.
Correct.
I'll take biology for 250, please.
What happens to an animal cell when it is placed in hypertonic solutions? Joe.
It'll explode. Implode. Shrivel up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm not a bio fan. You're going to have to explain these to me.
Gotcha. Music for 250, please.
What family of instruments does the saxophone belong to?
The
Joe.
woodwinds.
Joe, you're on a hot streak.
Music for 300.
Piano means what?
Soft.
What, Joe?
Soft.
Correct.
Or quiet.
Joe?
Spanish for 150.
What is the name of the South American empire centered in Cuzco? Terrell.
The Incas.
Correct.
Spanish for 100.
Spanish for 100 is taken.
Oh. All right, well, Spanish for 250 then.
In Spanish, the unconjugated form of any verb is called what? Matt.
The infinitive?
Correct.
Geography 150.
If you were for 150. What is the flag question? What is this country's flag? Or what is this flag from? Matt.
Korea?
What Korea?
South Korea?
Correct.
Geography 250.
Geography for 250. Where is this flag from?
Oh, wait.
Terrell.
Puerto Rico?
Not right.
Oh.
Rebuttal? The answer is Liberia.
That's close enough.
Geography 300.
What flag is this country from? I'm going to give you a hint. It was a movie. Madagascar. You guys need to keep up on your cartoons.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Theater 200.
200. Name two elements of a musical. Anyone? Dead silence means they don't know. Score, lyrics, book, or choreography.
Theater 250.
Name two elements of a play. Matt.
The characters and the dialogue.
Close, but no cigar. I would have taken plot, character, language, theme, or music spectacle.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, you're still up?
Yeah, Theater 300.
What is a proskenon?
I don't know.
No one?
Nothing.
A stage space in front of a building.
Oh, proscenium.
Proscenium. Well,
Okay. Sorry. We can
I'm
move
sorry.
on.
Apparently, I
That was
can't
fair.
read. So,
Okay. Biology
Proscenium.
300.
what is it?
Biology for 300.
Biology for 300. A species are separated into three basic groups called domains. Name two of them. Matt.
Eukaryotes and prokaryotes?
Nope.
Can you repeat the question?
Species are separated into three basic groups called domains. Name two of them.
No idea.
You're right. Shoot.
Okay, we'll move on. Is bacteria or eukarya I could have taken? All right, we're going to go to the final round. History. Here's the question. I'm sorry, I got confused again.
Okay.
Go ahead. Answer another question or ask another question.
Or a lot of questions, I think.
Oh. Okay, we'll move on to commercial break, and afterwards we'll hit the final round.
More beautiful image in the galaxy than that of a nebula. But what is a nebula? The most general definition of the term is a cloud of interstellar gas and dust. But it turns out that there are several different types. Emission nebula actually emit colored light. These nebula are neat because they are often birthing grounds for new stars. The opposite of an emission nebula is a planetary nebula. Here, stars are in the process of dying and are losing layer after layer of gas to the interstellar winds. Even more dramatic are supernova remnants. These are stars that didn't wait to die. They blew up. A nuclear reaction to the core of the star causes the whole thing to implode on itself. The gases get superheated and explode outward to create these stunning displays. Reflection nebula are a completely different story. These formations are made up of dust clouds that are fine enough to reflect starlight. Perhaps the most striking nebula are dark nebulas. Dark nebula are clouds of dust and rock and interstellar junk that block the light behind them. The heavens are filled with entrancing images like these. We've only begun to scratch the surface of what else is out there amongst the stars.
Hi, welcome back to Get Classy. All right, guys, let's make up for that last round. We're going to go into the final questions, but before that, let's go into the points. Right now, Tyrell is still in last place with 1,250 points. Joe is in second with 2,020 points, and Matt still has the lead with 2,750 points. All right, final round is history. The question is, what year did World War II begin?
I need a new question.
And you get to place a bid for how much you want. So if that,
Paper or
I
something?
think you can just voice it.
Just voice it? Vocalize.
I'll bet all my points because you
Tyrell
can't take them
bids
home.
all of his points. Get rich or die trying.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Joe?
I will bet 1,000 points. If I could.
1,000 points. Joe is taking a more cautious route and betting 1,000. Matt?
I'll also bet 1,000.
Matt is also taking the more cautious approach, betting only 1,000. Tyrell, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Think about the answer. You have it in your mind? Tyrell, we'll start off with you.
1938.
Joe?
36.
Matt?
I'm going to say 39.
Sorry, Tyrell, it was not what you said. The answer was 1939. Congratulations, Matt.
Good job.
You are the winner of this $15 gift card. But before that, let's move on and take a commercial break and go to Perfect Pets.
This is Digger. He is a Labrador Rottweiler, a male of 1 year old. He is quiet, handsome, playful, and wiggly. He is house trained and would do well with other pets. He is 6 feet tall, 170 pounds, and weighs 110 pounds. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is 5 feet 3 inches tall. He is 6 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 feet
This is Crimson. She is a black and white domestic short-hair female who is 1 year old. She is very sweet and friendly and needs lots of attention and petting. She has a quiet personality, but would do great in almost every household.
This is Riker. He is a domestic short-hair cat who is 2 years old. He's very handsome and loves to get a lot of attention and petting. He has a cute little mouth and needs a home with a window that can curl up in front and watch the birds outside.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
I was gonna say, I think it's close to that.
Hi, we're back with Let's Get Classy, and congratulations, Matt. You are the winner of this $15 gift card. What do you think you're going to use it on?
I don't know.
See, I usually, when I get this, because I download illegally sometimes, I use gift cards for this, for like movies, stuff like that. Next week, we have Profile that Tyrell is actually going to be a part of, and myself, where a local band is going to be coming here and playing a small acoustic song and being interviewed. So check that out at 2:30 next Tuesday. All right, guys, what did you think of the show?
It was sweet. It was fun.
It's fun.
Glad I came.
Good time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was better than doing nothing, I guess.
I could be studying right now, but I'd rather.
You don't want to study.
And remind your parents you can check this out on YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
In the WMC
Fantastic.
I'm famous now.
TV
Yeah,
station.
you're right.
So I'm sure your parents will be sending out mass emails to all family members. Oh my God, Matt was on TV. So
Yeah.
because that's what my
This
mom
is why
does.
it does sound like that.
I don't think she knows how. I don't think she knows how to send emails. Shouldn't be a problem.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks for tuning in for Let's Get Classy. We'll see you later.
Washington, D.C., burning it to the ground and forcing the government to flee the capital. The string of British triumphs has brought the United States to the verge of disaster. After Washington, the English set their sights to the north.
They'll regroup, the British Navy, Army, working together, and they'll look at their maps and decide that Baltimore is the next worthy target.
All that stood between England and ultimate victory in the War of 1812 were the defenders of Fort McHenry. Sitting at the mouth of Baltimore Harbor and defiantly flying an oversized American flag, the fort was the final bastion between American morale and total defeat. As a British fleet of almost 20 ships converged on the fort, a young American lawyer named Francis Scott Key found himself swept up in the conflict. From out in the harbor, he watched helpless as the fleet unleashed a deadly 25-hour bombardment on the fort. As the attack started, Key saw the flag over Fort McHenry and knew the fort was still in American hands. But as darkness fell and the smoke of cannon fire covered the battlefield, Key was plunged into uncertainty, not knowing if the fort, along with hope for an American comeback, had fallen into British hands. Who was Francis Scott Key? How did he end up in Baltimore Harbor on this fateful fall evening? And how did Key's first-hand account of that battle become the most important poem in American history? Francis Scott Key was born in the woods of northern Maryland in 1779 on his family's plantation. Born after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, he was a member of the first generation that could truly call themselves American. For them, the glory days of the American Revolution were not personal experiences, but stories told to them by their fathers. By age 10, Key was sent to Annapolis, the capital of Maryland, by his wealthy family for schooling. This was a time when schooling